In today's fast-paced world, where stress, long hours, and poor lifestyle habits quietly drain our energy, more and more people are turning to natural supplements and minerals as their secret weapon to recharge their health and reignite their sex life. But here's the real question. Do popular names like zinc, magnesium, or boron actually work? Or are they just overhyped promises in a shiny bottle? In this video, Intimate Wisdom dives deep into the top 5 supplements that can boost your overall health and improve your sex life, from essential nutrients like vitamins, minerals, and omega-3s, to powerful natural herbs like ashwagandha and curcumin. Get ready to discover what's truly backed by science, what's just marketing hype, and how to build real, lasting sexual wellness from the inside out. How nitric oxide boosting supplements support erectile health. When it comes to natural approaches for improving erectile function, few mechanisms are as crucial or as fascinating as the body's production of nitric oxide. No. This tiny, invisible molecule is a biochemical signal that tells blood vessels to relax and widen, allowing oxygen-rich blood to flow more freely throughout the body, including to the genital area. A strong, sustained erection depends on this process, which is why so many supplements on the market focus on enhancing nitric oxide levels. One of the most talked about ingredients is L-citrulline, an amino acid found naturally in watermelon and other plant-based foods. What makes it special is that it acts as a precursor to L-arginine, the direct raw material your body uses to create nitric oxide. However, here's the twist: taking L-citrulline often raises arginine levels more effectively than taking arginine itself. That's because L-citrulline bypasses the liver's breakdown process and reaches the bloodstream in higher concentrations, providing a steadier and more sustained boost to nitric oxide production. From a scientific perspective, increasing nitric oxide isn't just about improving blood flow for better performance. It's about supporting the overall health of the vascular system. Healthier arteries mean more oxygen, more energy, and better cardiovascular resilience. It's no coincidence that many men who struggle with erectile issues also have early signs of circulatory dysfunction. When you improve nitric oxide production, you're not just targeting one symptom, you're nurturing the foundation of sexual vitality. So while the supplement aisle is packed with flashy promises, the science behind L-citrulline and nitric oxide is one of the most grounded and credible. It's not about instant miracles. It's about giving your body the biochemical tools to function at its best. Why lasting results come from consistency, not quick fixes. One of the biggest misconceptions about sexual health supplements is the idea that they work like a switch: take a pill, wait a couple of hours, and expect instant results. In reality, natural supplements don't operate on the same timeline as pharmaceuticals. While medications like PDE5 inhibitors, for example, Viagra, act quickly to stimulate blood flow, nutritional compounds take a slower but more fundamental path. They strengthen the body's own vascular and endothelial systems over time. The endothelium, the delicate inner lining of your blood vessels, plays a central role in regulating circulation. When it's healthy, blood moves smoothly and arteries can dilate easily. But when it's damaged by stress, poor diet, or lack of exercise, blood flow becomes restricted, leading to fatigue, weaker erections, and even long-term cardiovascular risks. Supplements that support endothelial health, such as those rich in antioxidants, amino acids, and plant extracts, help rebuild and protect these fragile cells so they can perform efficiently. That's why experts emphasize consistency over immediacy. Natural compounds like L-citrulline, pomegranate extract, or resveratrol need to be taken regularly, sometimes for several weeks before measurable improvements appear. Think of it as training your circulatory system rather than giving it a temporary jolt. Over time, this approach promotes better oxygen delivery, reduced inflammation, and enhanced nitric oxide availability, creating an internal environment where sexual function can thrive naturally. It's tempting to look for a shortcut to chase that 2-hour miracle you see on labels, but lasting results come from building health at the cellular level. When you commit to nourishing your vascular system, you're not just chasing performance, you're investing in longevity, vitality, and confidence that extend far beyond the bedroom. The power of antioxidants, building sexual vitality from within. Once we understand the role of nitric oxide and healthy blood flow in sexual function, we have to talk about the unsung heroes that make it all possible: antioxidants. These powerful compounds act as the body's internal defense system, shielding your blood vessels from oxidative stress and preserving the integrity of the delicate endothelial cells that keep circulation strong and steady. Without them, your arteries age faster, inflammation rises, and both energy and performance begin to fade. 2 antioxidants stand out as real game changers: pomegranate extract and resveratrol. Pomegranate is loaded with polyphenols and anthocyanins, natural compounds that neutralize free radicals, reduce inflammation, and promote smoother, more flexible arteries. It doesn't stop there. Pomegranate also stimulates the body's own nitric oxide production, creating a dual effect: cleansing and expanding the vascular network while enhancing blood delivery to vital organs, including those responsible for sexual response and stamina. Then there's resveratrol, the celebrated compound found in red grapes and wine, often referred to as the molecule of youth. Its true strength lies in its ability to activate the SIRT1 longevity gene, which helps cells resist oxidative damage and chronic inflammation. By protecting the endothelial lining, resveratrol optimizes oxygen flow, hormone transport, and vascular flexibility, forming the biological foundation of long-term sexual vitality and cellular longevity. What makes these antioxidants remarkable is that their impact goes far beyond sexual health. They nourish the heart, sharpen the mind, enhance recovery, and support the body's natural regeneration process. That's why many functional medicine experts call them vascular rejuvenators, nutrients that help you rebuild your body's vitality from the inside out, so you don't just perform better, you feel younger, stronger, and more alive every single day. Nature's endocrine allies, the herbal path to restored vitality and hormonal balance. While nutrients and antioxidants lay the groundwork for healthy circulation, the next step in building true sexual vitality comes from nature's own apothecary adaptogenic herbs that help the body restore balance, resilience, and hormonal harmony. Unlike synthetic boosters that push the body toward short-lived spikes, these botanicals retrain your system to function optimally under stress, enhancing both performance and recovery from within. Among the most revered of these is Ashwagandha, Withania somnifera, often called the king of Ayurvedic herbs. For centuries it has been used not merely as a tonic, but as a rejuvenator, a botanical that calms the mind while invigorating the body. Modern research supports its ancient reputation. Ashwagandha helps lower cortisol, the stress hormone that directly competes with testosterone production. By reducing cortisol levels, the body can naturally restore hormonal balance, leading to improved energy, mood, and sexual function. Studies have also shown that ashwagandha can increase serum testosterone and enhance sperm quality, contributing to fertility and overall male vitality. It's not an artificial stimulant, it's a systemic recalibration that allows your body to perform at its natural best. Equally fascinating is rhodiola rosea, a hardy herb native to the mountains of Siberia and Scandinavia. Rhodiola is known as an adaptogen, meaning it helps the body adapt to both physical and emotional stress. In today's world of constant pressure, this property is invaluable. By improving cellular energy production and regulating the hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis, the body's stress control center rhodiola supports hormonal stability and mental endurance. Many users describe its effect as a calm alertness, a steady vitality that sharpens focus while easing fatigue. In men, this balance can translate to better testosterone utilization and a more sustained sexual drive, not through force, but through restored physiological harmony. Then there is the intriguingly named epimedium, better known as horny goatweed, a title born from ancient folklore when herders noticed goats becoming unusually active after grazing on the plant. The secret behind its reputation lies in icariin, a bioactive compound shown to have mild PDE5 inhibiting effects, similar in mechanism, though not in potency, to pharmaceutical agents like Viagra. By enhancing the nitric oxide pathway, icariin helps relax smooth muscles and support blood flow, particularly in reproductive tissues. But what makes epimedium unique is its synergy. It doesn't just target one aspect of performance, it also carries antioxidant and neuroprotective effects that contribute to overall vitality and endurance. Together, these herbs form a natural triad of renewal ashwagandha to balance hormones and reduce stress, rhodiola to fortify the body's resilience, and epimedium to rekindle circulation and arousal. They work not as quick fixes, but as biological allies, helping the body return to a state of inner strength, confidence, and equilibrium. In essence, this is nature's quiet power, not the intensity of a chemical shortcut, but the enduring strength of balance, a steady flame that restores energy, desire, and well-being from the inside out. The unsung heroes, minerals that drive strength, energy, and hormonal balance. While herbs fine-tune the body's rhythm, it's the minerals that sustain the symphony. They are the silent architects behind thousands of cellular reactions, ensuring that every heartbeat, muscle contraction, and hormonal signal fires in perfect harmony. Among them, magnesium stands at the top, a mineral so essential that more than 300 enzymatic processes rely on it to function properly. Yet it's also one of the most common deficiencies in modern diets. Magnesium acts like the body's internal regulator. It helps relax blood vessels, stabilize energy production, and lower blood pressure, creating a physiological environment where both the heart and the reproductive system can thrive. When magnesium levels drop, so does the body's efficiency in producing and using testosterone. Some studies suggest that magnesium can increase free testosterone levels by preventing it from binding to HBG, sex hormone binding globulin, effectively freeing up more active hormone to circulate. In simpler terms, magnesium doesn't create testosterone out of thin air. It unlocks the testosterone your body already has. But the benefits go beyond hormones. Magnesium supports deep restorative sleep, calms the nervous system, and helps reduce inflammation, all of which are critical for recovery, stamina, and mental clarity. From athletes to those battling fatigue, magnesium is the nutrient that quietly fuels endurance. And because it plays such a crucial role in vascular relaxation, it also indirectly supports sexual health, ensuring that blood flow remains strong and responsive. In the orchestra of human biology, magnesium is not the soloist that steals the show, it's the conductor, guiding every instrument toward balance. Without it, even the most finely tuned systems fall out of rhythm. Zinc and boron, the subtle catalysts of male vitality. If magnesium is the conductor, then zinc and boron are the spark and the stabilizer, small in quantity, but mighty in effect. Zinc is concentrated heavily in the prostate gland, where it fuels critical processes involved in sperm production, immunity, and testosterone synthesis. Within the testes, it activates the Leydig cells, the biological factories that produce testosterone. Without adequate zinc, these cells falter, leading to reduced hormone output and diminished vitality. Beyond hormone health, zinc is vital for DNA repair, wound healing, and immune resilience. Its antioxidant properties protect cells from damage, ensuring that tissues, especially those sensitive to oxidative stress, like reproductive organs, remain functional and youthful. Deficiency in zinc has been linked not only to lower testosterone, but also to reduced sperm count and motility, making it indispensable for both performance and fertility. Meanwhile, boron, though needed only in trace amounts, plays a surprisingly strategic role. It helps increase free testosterone levels by reducing the binding activity of SHBG, much like magnesium does, but through a different mechanism. It also appears to enhance the body's use of vitamin D and magnesium, forming a triad of nutrient synergy that amplifies strength, cognition, and hormonal balance. Both minerals emphasize a profound truth. Vitality isn't built overnight. It's cultivated through consistent nourishment, where even the smallest nutrients play monumental roles. Zinc and boron may not promise instant transformation, but they build resilience from within, strengthening the body's foundation so that energy, focus, and sexual health can flourish naturally. Together with magnesium, they represent nature's quiet formula for renewal. Not a stimulant, but a symphony of balance, restoring the body's rhythm of strength, stability, and desire. The top 5 supplements for total health and sexual vitality. Science behind a stronger, sharper, healthier you. In today's fast-paced, high-pressure world, even the healthiest diets can't always keep up with the body's growing demands. Soil depletion, processed foods, stress, and lack of sleep quietly rob us of the very nutrients that keep us energized and balanced. That's why supplements aren't just optional extras anymore. They've become biological reinforcements that help maintain strength, hormonal stability, and long-term vitality. Below are the 5 foundational supplements backed by research and trusted by experts that don't just improve health in the short term, but help rebuild your body from the inside out. 1. Multivitamin, the complete armor for modern health. Think of a multivitamin as your body's all-purpose shield, a daily safeguard against the subtle nutritional gaps created by modern living. A quality multivitamin delivers over 20 essential vitamins and minerals, including B-complex, vitamin D, zinc, selenium, and iron, each fueling hundreds of enzymatic reactions across the body. A consistent multivitamin regimen helps maintain immune strength, cardiovascular stability, cognitive clarity, and hormonal balance. It doesn't work like caffeine or sugar, no quick rush, no crash. Instead, it fortifies your biology at the cellular level, ensuring every system functions in harmony. Over time, that translates to resilience, energy, and mental sharpness that doesn't fade when life gets stressful. 2. Omega-3, the fuel of the heart, brain, and hormones. If there's one nutrient nearly every health professional agrees on, it's omega-3 fatty acids. Found in fish oil and algae-based oils, for vegetarians, omega-3s are the structural fats that make up cell membranes, particularly in the brain and heart. They help keep blood vessels flexible, reduce inflammation, and optimize the communication between brain cells. Research consistently links omega-3 intake to lower triglycerides, better circulation, and improved mood. For men, it also supports testosterone production and sexual function, partly by enhancing vascular health, the same mechanism that improves heart performance. The 2 powerhouse forms, EPA and DHA, even help regulate the body's stress response, promoting emotional balance and hormonal stability. Omega-3s don't just make you feel good, they help you function like the best version of yourself, mentally and physically. 3. Magnesium, the mineral of energy, calm, and balance. Magnesium might be one of the most underestimated nutrients in human biology. It's involved in over 300 enzymatic processes, making it the spark plug of the entire body. From heart rhythm and muscle recovery to sleep regulation and testosterone activation, magnesium does it all. A deficiency, which is surprisingly common, can lead to fatigue, poor focus, anxiety, muscle tension, and even hormonal imbalance. Supplementing with the right form, such as magnesium threonate or citrate, helps relax the nervous system, improve sleep quality, and enhance energy metabolism. More importantly, magnesium plays a key role in vascular relaxation and nitric oxide synthesis, which supports healthy circulation and erectile function naturally. It doesn't just add power, it restores rhythm and endurance, the kind that lasts. 4. Vitamin C, the cellular architect of renewal. Often underestimated, vitamin C is far more than an immune booster. It's the body's master builder. It's essential for the synthesis of collagen, the protein responsible for the strength and elasticity of skin, blood vessels, and connective tissue. Without enough vitamin C, collagen production slows, leading to premature aging, weaker vessels, and reduced tissue repair. But its power doesn't stop there. Vitamin C is a potent antioxidant, protecting cells from oxidative stress, enhancing iron absorption, and supporting energy levels. At the cardiovascular level, vitamin C keeps arteries resilient and blood flow efficient, directly influencing stamina and sexual health. It's the invisible force that makes every other nutrient perform better. 5. Curcumin, the golden warrior against inflammation and aging. Curcumin, the vibrant compound found in turmeric, is often hailed as liquid gold for the body, and with good reason. Its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects have been validated in numerous studies. Curcumin helps reduce joint pain, protect brain cells, support heart health, and even assist in regulating blood sugar. What sets curcumin apart is its ability to neutralize chronic inflammation at the molecular level, targeting pathways that conventional drugs often miss. When paired with piperine from black pepper, its bioavailability skyrockets, allowing it to work efficiently across tissues. For men, curcumin supports hormonal balance, circulation, and post-workout recovery, making it both a healer and a performance enhancer. Bonus: Ashwagandha, the stress shield and hormone harmonizer. No supplement stack is complete without ashwagandha, the ancient Ayurvedic adaptogen celebrated for restoring energy and hormonal balance. Its active compounds, called withanolides, help reduce cortisol, the body's stress hormone, while enhancing testosterone efficiency and mental clarity. Ashwagandha doesn't simply mask stress, it teaches your body how to adapt to it. Over time, users often report deeper sleep, stronger focus, and renewed libido. It's the herbal antidote to burnout, a gentle yet powerful reminder that calm and strength can coexist. Nutrition is not luxury, it's longevity. True vitality doesn't come from chasing shortcuts. It comes from building a foundation your body can rely on. These 5 supplements, multivitamin, omega-3, magnesium, vitamin C, and curcumin, alongside ashwagandha, form a synergistic blueprint for total health. Together, they support immunity, hormonal balance, circulation, cognition, and emotional well-being. More importantly, they remind us that wellness isn't about perfection, it's about consistency. When you nourish your body at the cellular level, energy, confidence, and longevity naturally follow. Science has spoken. Greatness isn't found in a miracle pill, it's built day by day from the inside out. Real health is built, not bought. At the end of the day, supplements are not magic pills. They're simply tools that help your body do what it's already designed to do. No capsule can replace a balanced diet, quality sleep, regular movement, and emotional stability. True health and lasting vitality comes from a lifestyle that nourishes both body and mind. Supplements can fill the gaps, but it's your habits that define your strength. When nutrition, rest, exercise, and mindfulness align, your body naturally finds its rhythm, energy flows, hormones balance, and confidence returns. So think of supplements not as shortcuts, but as silent allies that support your journey. Because real transformation doesn't come from what you take, it comes from how you live every single day. Thank you for listening until the very end. If today's story has gently stirred your heart, whether through an old memory, a present feeling, or something never spoken into words, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. Intimate wisdom is where we come together to touch the hidden corners of love, affection, and sexuality. Things that may seem private, yet are in fact the very core of happiness. I wish you to always love deeply, Live truthfully and find yourself in every glance, every touch, and every trembling heartbeat. Affectionate greetings.